Hi guys, Ancient Warrior, welcome back to Prepping in Free America, or in Prepping in Free Texas Republic, whichever channel you're seeing this on. Oh, okay folks. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness I'm talking about next, then hit the bell icon. And leave comments. Folks, I don't know what you're thinking if you don't tell me. So, folks, I'm going to talk about a subject that really kind of aggravates me that we would even have to talk about in the United States. But being on YouTube, I tend to watch other channels. One of the things I've been seeing of late is home invasions are on the rise in some of the major cities. And that even means Dallas and Houston and Austin, San Antonio. The reason I know it's going on in San Antonio is because a friend of mine is stationed down there with the Air Force. And she, I don't know what these guys thought they were going to pull. Kicked at her front door. Now, she's a military police officer. They kicked at her door, and she said she could hear one of them yelling that his foot hurt. Well, then they hit it a few more times and knocked the complete door off its jamb. Broke the whole door jamb out. They live in an apartment complex. Her husband is, well, he's a contractor. He works for the federal government too. These young men did not know what they had walked into, because the two of them opened fire, wounded all three young men, and they did not know what they got into. To say the least, all three young men were caught at the hospitals and are in jail for home invasion. Now, let's talk about why it was so hard for them to get through that front door. She took 3-inch screws and reinforced the door jamb. She had, to start with, her first mistake was she didn't lock her storm door. But, oh well, you make mistakes. You learn from them. Number two, she had a reinforced bar across the door, which made it even harder for them to come through. Folks, we've heard, all of us here in this country have heard of home invasions. 1996, I could tell you I hadn't heard too much on home invasion. But I'm going to tell you a story about a place that hadn't heard of it at all. You see, ladies and gentlemen, 1996, I believe, was the year that Australia collected up all the guns. By the middle of 97, they were having to write laws, new laws, for new crimes. The new crime was home invasions. Guys, when the gun collectors come for the guns, all they're doing is making the good people a target for the bad people. And that's what causes these home invasions. And rarely is it just one or two guys. It's usually three or more. In this case, it was just three. If there was more, the minute the gunfire started, they booked. So, folks, please reinforce your doors. Please get your windows reinforced to where it's harder for people to, you know, I've got film on all my windows, so if you break it, if you hit the window, I don't have shards of glass inside the house. It's all stuck to the paper, or at least the biggest part. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, it's better to be prepared. It's better to have this stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. And if you're prepared, you're going to live free. I'm the Ancient Warrior. We're out.